Check out what Mark Benioff, who is the CEO of Salesforce, said on the All In podcast. This is mind-blowing.
You can't do everything. You can't do everything.
You said you were spending $300 million on tokens with Anthropic. Now imagine what this would do to an average, employee if they needed 1,000 times the tokens they have now. So instead of spending 150K in tokens, you got to spend, 100 million. But you have some.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that. I think we're getting brainwashed on that.
Okay, so explain.
I think that's a mistake to think that way. See, I think we are wasting a lot of these tokens. So I'm coding. Here's I think I can convince you of this. So here we're using $300 million of Anthropic this year, and we're coding, right? The vast majority of those tokens don't need to go to Anthropic. There needs to be some intermediary layer that's saying, oh, that one has to go to Anthropic, but these ones can handle by smaller models.
You need a maestro that can route it to the most affordable for the job.
We're like in such an early moment. It's an early moment. And and I want to connect back to what you said before, which was brilliant, Jason, which was the importance of the edge, because the edge and the cloud are going to come together. Okay. And yes, you're going to have more distributed intelligence. It's going to work together. That's going to make a ton of sense, what you said. What Chamath said was also completely right. You were both right. Then you combine it to this idea. Let's put it together where we're going. Yes, we're going to have more distributed intelligence. We're going to have intelligence on the edge. We're going to have multi-sensory models. And yes, you're going to do coding. And it's going to be more efficient, though. So to think that it's going to be always so expensive, that is just the moment of time that we're at right now. And I think there's going to be a hot new company that's going to come along and say this: I'm going to sit between you and Anthropic and OpenAI, and I'm going to make sure that you only need their tokens when you actually need them. And that is not really where we are right now.
Router,
does that make sense what I'm saying?
Totally.
You're like, it's like, oh, I need a shower, and okay, great. All the water. No. I just need some water. I don't need all of the water.
ReCourse LLM is an orchestration layer. What it does is it routes your requests to the right kind of model or algorithm, so that sometimes you aren't even paying for tokens. Sometimes you just want to route a calculation to a calculator, or you want to route a very complex, intelligent question to an expensive model. But sometimes you just want to route tool requests to an intelligent system that isn't the most expensive thing. It's just, maybe it's 10 very tiny models. Maybe it's 100,000 tiny little models. That is what ReCourse LLM does.